All right, as you can see here, this is my scout mode, which is a horizontal plane transducer. And this big kind of ledge right here is basically reassuring what we have here. And that's just a big point ledge on our left side. And there's a drop off right there. So that's a good way to help you stay right on top of the ledge. If you start drifting over to the left, that means you're on top. If you start drifting out to the right, that means you're right in the middle of the channel. And if you come up here, all this here, that is the ledge itself. And after side imaging and idling over it, it's shown that there are fish just right there on that drop off. So with my waypoints down on this section, I could stay on these waypoints and really fine tune where these fish are, what they're doing and what they're relating to. And that's when I could make my cast. And also too, it's worth mentioning that you should always set your boat up downwind. That way you've got ultimate control when it comes to forward-facing sonar. If you're going with the wind or if you're cross-winded, then you simply don't have the accuracy as you would if you're facing directly upwind. Okay, so here's a good example of, using scout mode, which is again that horizontal plane. As you can see here, just off to that 11 to 12 o'clock, there's a big ball of bait swimming around here. And as I pan the Garmin live scope to where that ball of bait is, it'll show up really nicely. And as you can see here, there are some fish on the bottom. Those are bass that are chasing around that ball of bait right there. So it shows up here first. I could pan over to that, and that's where I'm seeing these bass related to that bait ball. There's all these balls of shad around, and every now and then you'll see one rogue fish attacking these balls of bait right here. And the only way you could really pick those fish off is with forward-facing sonar. There's absolutely no chance of catching those fish without it because they move so fast. They're moving with the balls of bait. And again, looking down here, I could see a broader angle here. And look, I could see this fish really just tearing up this ball of bait. It's actually turning it into a half moon. It's turning the ball of shad, and they're chasing here, so there's that nice void. So from there, I'm gonna pan over just to the right a little bit. And there they are right there, just absolutely going through that ball of bait. It's cool being here in wintertime and seeing these fish just 2 feet under the surface chasing balls of bait. Again, there's no other way you could find these fish without these electronics. So thank you guys for tuning into this episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We got plenty more of these videos coming your way, coming down the pipe here. I know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'm gonna chase these balls of bait around. I'm gonna forget about trying to find structure, idling around. Once we got it all figured out, I feel like we're dialed now, and now I just have to run through a gamut of lures trying to find a big bite. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Can't wait for the next one.